is all about customers. So if this objective is being affected by any sector, right? So those sectors will be environment, marketing environment, company environment or marketing environment. Is this the same thing?
No.
No. If no, why?
Company environment is
कंपनी एनवायरनमेंट होता है कि प्रोडक्ट को किस तरह और अच्छा करना है और किसी सप्लायर से अच्छी क्वालिटी के सप्लायर से डील है दिस इज द एंड
ओके कंपनी प्रोडक्ट सेक्टर में
कंपनी की जो इनसाइड होगा वो कंपनी का होगा और सेक्टर कंपनी की होगा
कंपनी एनवायरनमेंट इंटरनल भी हो सकता है एनवायरनमेंट एक्सटर्नल भी होता है राइट internal environment is inside which culture make up the environment, right? Or the things inside the organization they make up the environment, or the employees or the hierarchy they make up the internal environment, right? But company environment, the environment chapter in management also and in marketing also. Management में भी आप करेंगे, marketing में भी both are same, right? Marketing और company environment में एक difference है, right? And that difference is Matra. Without marker, I cannot stand in a class. Marker is a teacher. Just like 4 P's are in marker. Yes, Samsar. Yeah. Okay, you can come independent, right? Okay. Starting with chapter number 3, and chapter number 3 is about environment, right? Definitely this environment is the climate, or it is not the season, or it is not the weather, right? Rather, there are other factors which make up the marketing environment. So, we are saying the marketing environment, we are not discussing the country environment. If we are discussing the country environment, then there are some other factors. But marketing environment is it consists of 2 layers. One is the micro environment and the macro environment, right? In this chapter we discuss both the environment, the micro environment and the macro environment, and then we look into how can we respond to the changing marketing environment, right? How the marketers respond to the changing marketing environment. So we first of all will scan the environment, and then we see that what is the role of marketers in responding to the environment. How to respond differently to different environments, right? The 2 layers, that is the micro environment and the macro environment. Right? Marketing environment, it includes all the factors and micro environment, right? Whereas macro environment is also known as the environment or the national environment. General environment or the national environment, where this is the specific environment, right? And you can see the micro environment is more to the company, right? To the marketing department. All those sectors which have a direct influence on the marketing department, right? They make up the micro. And all those sectors which have an indirect effect on the marketing department, they make up the macro environment, right? This is the direct environment and this is the indirect environment. Right? Micro environment के अंदर कौन-कौन सी forces होती हैं? Orders are there. Okay. Number one. Supplier. Okay. Somebody said company. Okay. Then.
कंपनी के अपने डिपार्टमेंट की होती है दूसरे.
Okay. Yeah. It comes up. Right? Other departments and marketing would be included over here. Right? Then. Competitors, customers, and clients. Right?
मीडिया नहीं होगा.
Media क्या हो? That would be intermediate. Right? We discuss how. So suppliers, intermediaries, investors, customers and public. This makes up the micro environment. And when we come to macro environment, then there are other forces, general forces in the environment which can have an indirect impact on the company's performance or the marketing management ability to serve their customers. What are those forces? Government, what? So we can say legal or political environment, right? Then cultural environment, economic environment, national environment, political environment. Current affairs and demographical environment. Demographical, technological, natural, economic environment, culture and political environment. Right? These are the different forces or actors in the macro environment. If you look into marketing, micro environment is directly affecting the performance of the marketing department. They have a direct influence. environment have a direct influence on the microenvironment have a direct influence on the marketing department or their performance. How?
For example, if you take the suppliers, if the suppliers stop their shipment, what would the marketing department do?
Okay, direct influence. If something change in supplier policy, that will have a direct influence on the marketing department performance. indirectly affect कर रहा है, right? You can say political situation like again political instability like you said strikes है या कोई political instability in the country that will have an indirect. How indirect? क्योंकि political uncertainty है या instability है that will have an effect on all these. पूरी माइक्रो एनवायरनमेंट के ऊपर इनका इफेक्ट होगा, right? The reason it is a national force, right? It is a national, a country-wide actor, that is all elements. This will have an impact on the supply intermediary also, on the company also, on competitor also, on everyone, right? And that will have an effect on the marketing department. You can see these layers that we have made: the company, the marketing department, the micro environment, and the macro environment. Macro environment में कोई भी change आ रहा है, right? Technological change in the country, right? Technology change हो गई है. So again, this will affect on everyone. आपके competitor के ऊपर भी इसका effect होगा, supplier पे भी होगा, distributor पे भी होगा, आप पे भी होगा, and then that will have an effect on marketing or the on your own performance, on the company's performance, right? So that is why it is the indirect environment, or we call it as general or the national environment, right? Now, is that clear to you all? Okay. Marketing environment includes external forces outside marketing that affect marketing management's ability to build and maintain successful relationships with customers. Now, is that clear to you? What environment is and how all those forces are going to have an impact on the marketing department, and definitely then the marketing department will have barriers in serving their customers well, right? Micro environment क्या है आपकी? Micro environment of those actors, right, which are more close to the company, right, and that affect its ability to serve a customer, right? So here the sentence ends, right? और क्या-क्या forces होते हैं in the micro environment? The company, suppliers, marketing, consumer market, competitors, and public, right? So, sorry. Customer market, right? So the customer क्या है? Customer market क्या है? आपका market is customer actual or potential, right? So yes, micro environment consists of those actors which are more close to the company and they have a direct impact on the company's performance, or they affect the ability of the marketing department to serve their customers, and it includes company, intermediary, supplier, and all those forces that we have discussed, right? If you look at this diagram, right? Marketing department and all those that we have just discussed. Company, supplier, marketing intermediaries, competitors, public, and customers. Right? The first factor is company, right? The first factor in the micro environment, the company, right? आप फीचर्स चेंज कर सकते हैं, there is no hard and fast, right? So company के अंदर all those departments besides the marketing department, this can also have an impact. अब marketing department की पर सिर्फ outer factors नहीं होंगे, internally also other departments also will have an effect on their performance. So if the other departments do not coordinate with them, then also marketing department cannot serve the customers well, and then also they cannot achieve their objectives that we have discussed, right? And if you recall, we discussed all this in value chain also, that every department is adding some value to the final product. So if those departments do not coordinate with the marketing department, then definitely it will become difficult for the big department to achieve their objectives. Besides that, you can see this stock management also, right? Stock management also play a very important role. Other than all the rest, right? Stock management, the board act, right? That also affects the performance of the market. How? They are the decision makers. They are taking overall decisions, right? Either to approve a project, to expand or not to expand, to come up with a new product or not to come up with a product, right? इन्वेंट्री, राइट? तो बैलेंस शीट मेंटेन करेंगे, कैश इनफ्लो आउटफ्लो के ऊपर दे कीप एन आई, राइट? So they will record the inflows and outflows, right? The second factor is suppliers, right? Who are suppliers?
who provide
Who provide you with resources, right? Or who provide you with input, right? Now, resources or inputs will include raw material also, capital also, finished goods or equipment, machinery, land, labor, right? Everything that you require, right? For a food business. और जरूरी नहीं कि मुझे आपको हर चीज चाहिए, वो आपका parent convert हो जाए, right? So, it can help you in the process, right? Like again, loan हो सकता है exactly you are utilizing that. अब okay, let's say एक company है जो कोई प्रोडक्ट बना रहे, राइट? फर्नीचर मैन्युफैक्चर कर रहे हैं. अब फर्नीचर मैन्युफैक्चर कर रहे हैं, उन्होंने अपने ऑर्गेनाइजेशन और कंपनी के लिए 10 एयर कंडीशनर परचेज किए, राइट? तो आर दो एयर कंडीशनर यूज प्रोसेसिंग, क्या वो रॉ मटेरियल है?
no
तो जिनसे सप्लायर खरीदते हैं, जिनसे एयर कंडीशनर खरीदे, क्या वो सप्लायर्स हैं कंपनी के? Yes or no?
yes
अभी नो और जैसे yes के बाद yes. Yes or no?
yes
Okay, yes. Those who say yes, raise your hand. How?
एक सप्लायर है, एक एडिशनल सप्लायर है, बोलो कंपनी ने उनसे कांटेक्ट किया, we need an एक
This is what we are discussing. Louder. Listen. Yes.
कंपनी ने कंसर्न किया उससे कि we need 10 एयर कंडीशनर, उन्होंने तो अपना अप्लाई कर दिया ना कंपनी को.
Okay. जरूरी नहीं है कि वो कंपनी जो है वो जितना कुछ खरीद रही है वो प्रोडक्शन में यूज. कंपनी रन करने के लिए तो वो इक्विपमेंट चाहिए आपको. कंपनी रन करने के लिए you require machinery also, you require hands also, so that your workers can work. You are providing them an environment in which they can perform better, right? In which their activity can increase and they can be more efficient, right? So definitely they are your suppliers. This is what I was trying to say कि जरूरी नहीं है कि आप सिर्फ रॉ मटेरियल जिससे खरीदे वो सप्लायर है. कंपनी को रॉ मटेरियल के अलावा भी 1000 चीजें चाहिए. वो सारी चीजें ऑर्गेनाइजेशन रन करने के लिए, स्मूथ ऑपरेशन के लिए they require, and definitely all those things would be supplied to them by their suppliers, right? Or they will purchase them from their suppliers, right? How many suppliers should an organization have for one product? Should an organization want to buy this product X, right? This is one product. For this single product, should an organization have a single supplier or should they have multiple suppliers? Why multiple suppliers?
They have a diversification of every equipment,
Alternative. That means the advantage of multiple supplier is that you will have a contingency plan B. You have a plan B. Contingency plan मतलब emergency में अगर ये नहीं हुआ तो फिर situational है, right? Single supplier has its own advantages, right? You will have very strong relationship. You have a single supplier, right? Strong relationship, that means there would be a factor of trust, right? They can provide you the material on installment, right? या credit के ऊपर भी आप उनसे raw material purchase कर सकते हैं या supplier purchase कर सकते हैं, right? And they might give you high quality also because I from them since last 10, 20 years single supplier, so there is a probability that they can provide you the बहुत long term सोच रहे हो, इतना long term का नहीं सोचते. Yes. क्रेडिट आपको प्रोवाइड करने के लिए इंस्टॉलमेंट आपको प्रोवाइड करेंगे. ओके. मल्टीपल सप्लायर में कॉस्ट कम होगी या कॉस्ट ज्यादा होगी? कैसे? ओके. यहाँ पे ये कह सकते हैं मल्टीपल सप्लायर होंगे तो यू विल हैव अ बार्गेनिंग bargaining position, right? If there is a single supplier, the supplier would be in a better bargaining position. जो वो price charge करेंगे, you have to give them, right? Okay, bargaining. यहाँ पे आपकी cost flow होगी. कौन सी cost? सारी cost flow नहीं होगी. यहाँ पे आपकी there would be some cost. Your communication cost would be low. Your transportation cost would be low, right? एक ही supplier है, तो एक ही supplier के साथ communication और transportation, that is going to reduce your transportation and communication. इस तरह की जो cost है आपकी, that would be reduced, right?
ये भी तो होता है कि cost reduce है कि अगर एक ही supplier से ज़्यादा amount में हम product ले रहे होंगे तो उसमें तो cost reduce देगा.
अगर आप bulk purchasing करें, possibility that your per unit cost can be reduced because over here you are buying in bulk from one only single supplier, right? यहाँ पे क्या है आपके पास advantage? You will have more options, more choices, right? You have multiple suppliers, right? You can rely again at the time maybe if one supplier get late, right? After supplier short हो गए suppliers, then you have other options also that you can rely on, right? Now the point over here is that quality यहाँ भी हो सकती है बेटर क्योंकि आपके पास choice
की अच्छी क्वालिटी होगी, चौथे की खराब होगी, तो क्या कर सकते हैं? सिंगल सप्लायर में ये होगा ना कि जो आपके एक सप्लायर होगा उसकी ज़्यादा अच्छी क्वालिटी होगी.
ओके यहाँ पे जब अच्छी क्वालिटी होगी तो कंसिस्टेंसी हो सकती है एंड क्वालिटी, राइट? सिंगल में कंसिस्टेंसी ज्यादा होगी. अगर आप एक ही से ले लें कंसिस्टेंसी तो अच्छी पूरी नहीं है. कंसिस्टेंसी का मतलब है सेम क्वालिटी मिलेगी.
क्वालिटी खराब होगा तो आप कंटिन्यूअसली आप उससे बाय कर रहे हो तो बीच में खाता तुरंत फिर स्टैंडर्ड छोड़ देना. पाकिस्तान में भी नॉर्मल है.
Let me tell you, it has its own advantages and disadvantages. It has its own advantages and disadvantages, right? Like if these are the advantages, these are disadvantages of having multiple suppliers, right? And these are disadvantages of having a single supplier. If single supplier है तो आपके पास efficiency can, single supplier है तो आपके पास bargaining position नहीं होगी, आपके पास choices नहीं होगा, आपके पास कोई again next alternatives नहीं होंगे. So there are again those things also, right? Okay, we can say single जब आपको prices comparatively would be better, right? The reason is you have more options, so you would be in a bargaining position. Prices आपको यहाँ में rigidity होगी because there is a single supplier, right? So again, both have their own advantages and disadvantages. So in the end, what do we do? Should we go for one supplier or we should go for multiple suppliers? Multiple. Okay, let's take another example that and you are right. Let me give an example. I'll compete. Right? Canon and KFC. You said we should have multiple suppliers. Suppose KFC, Canon is the supplier. And KFC is the customer, right? KFC is purchasing, suppose, chicken patties, right, for their burger, right, from Canon which is half cell, right? Process होके वो chicken patties बना के और फिर वो supply कर रहे हैं McDonald's को या KFC, right? If we buy the same thing from multiple suppliers, right? Canon भी है, Menu chicken भी है, Monsalva और कौन सा है, right? क्या होगा?
बर्गर की वैरायटी
बन जाएगी. Quality level change हो जाएगी. There would be inconsistency in taste. Consistent taste नहीं मिलेगा. Very taste हो जाएगा. No, हर किसी को मुझे कैसे पता चलेगा? Last time जो आए वो go for something different and I'm getting a different thing, right? Again, McDonald's है या KFC है या Pizza Hut है. Industry, food industry ऐसी है कि हम एक taste develop कर लेते हैं. और वो taste develop कर, yes, example में जानबूझ के ऐसी जाती. वो इसलिए आप कोई एक, let's take another example, right? Candyland. दूसरी आप example है, right? Candyland परफॉर्मेंस चेक करने के लिए देख सकते हैं फॉर सॉफ्टवेयर एंड देन यू कैन शिफ्ट टू वन। यस, सेम एग्जांपल अगर हम होटल इंडस्ट्री की डिस्कस करते हैं होटल, अब होटल्स में दे रिक्वायर रॉ चिकन। For raw chicken you can rely on multiple, so it will depend on what you are purchasing, right? आप कार के पार्ट परचेज कर रहे हैं, इसमें आप क्या पार्ट परचेज कर रहे हैं, तो उस पार्ट के अंदर क्या वो पार्ट भी छोटे इक्विपमेंट है या बिल्कुल स्पेयर पार्ट्स है या नट्स है या मोटर्स है। शायद मोटर के लिए आप कोई एक सप्लायर दो सप्लायर हो, ये नट्स है दैट इज अ कॉमन, यू कैन रिलाई ऑन मल्टीपल सप्लायर्स। It will totally depend on, right? Quantity आप कितनी परचेज कर रहे हैं, sometimes it will depend on that as well. हो सकता है एक सप्लायर क्वांटिटी आपकी पूरी ना कर सके, you require supplier because you require more.
आप जज कर ले क्या?
आप बताएंगे तो हम आप कहेंगे मेरे टी ही है और अगर वो फॉल्स का एलिमेंट ट्रू प्रेजेंटेड है तो आई विल नॉट गिव यू चांस, राइट? ओके, नाउ देयर आर टू रूल्स, राइट? आपके पॉइंट्स कैसे डिडक्ट हो सकते हैं आपके जीरो, राइट? वन इज इफ यू डू दिस 0.5 आपके हर स्टेप पे डिडक्ट होंगे। इन दिस केस, राइट, अगर आप ओवरराइटिंग करें -0.5, if you write this -0.5, right? If I do cheat, your quiz is cancelled, right? अगर अपने फ्रेंड्स के quizzes में झांकने की कोशिश करेंगे, then I will not have any sense, your quiz is cancelled, right? You straight away have a 0. I will not check your paper, right? You have 5 minutes, yes, negative check or another thing. The student who will submit their his or her quiz in the end will also have -0.5. इसका मतलब ये कि किसी एक का -0.5 होना ही है in any case, right? अब आप सोचेंगे तो फैक्ट्री स्टूडेंट जैसे वो आप होंगे या कौन, that will depend. Don't waste time. Yes, I am free to break.
मैम प्लीज जल्दी से।
You have 5 minutes, right? हाँ, अगर आप चाहते हैं कि -0.5 किसी के भी ना हो, if you within 5 minutes, right? तो किसी के मैं माइनस नहीं करूँगी। 5 minutes जैसे ही increase होगा,
मैम जल्दी से।
you will not start unless I give you, right? आप पेज को टर्न नहीं करेंगे आपसे, अपने नोट्स रख दें। Your time starts now. Maintain the interval time and try to within 5 minutes. Today is 7th March. Don't ask. When you are done, raise your hand. Hand over your paper and if you want to leave the class, you can. Quietly. Rehan, quietly leave the class. Don't disturb.
फाइनल कब है? सबसे फाइनल रैंक है पहले